The 2024 Ford Ranger finally feels modern and fresh, and bristles with turbo power in all trims. What kind of vehicle is the 2024 Ford Ranger? In the midsize pickup truck market, the 2024 Ford Ranger faces competition from the Nissan Frontier, GMC Canyon, Toyota Tacoma, and Chevrolet Colorado. With 3 turbocharged engine options, huge touchscreens, and a new appearance for 2024, the Ranger seems to be a smaller version of Ford's best-selling F-150 truck for those seeking something more manageable. The improvements ought to raise the TCC rating of 5.0 out of 10 for its predecessor. What's new for the 2024 Ford Ranger? All the way down to the frame. All of the visible, touchable, and experiential elements are new, although the frame is a modified version of the departing truck. There is currently only one crew cab short bed variant available for the Ranger. The length of that bed is 5 feet, and the newly built bed sides can hold plywood sheets that are up to 4 feet broad in between the wheel wells. The long bed option is no longer available, nor are the regular or extended cab variants. This latest Ranger blends in perfectly between the smaller Maverick and larger F-150 pickup trucks thanks to its blunt front face, sculpted sheet metal, and vertical headlights with top trims that feature C-clamp LED daytime running lights. New built-in bed stairs that can accommodate a pair of boots behind the back tires are available on upper specification vehicles. 3 turbocharged engines will be available to buyers. The standard 2.3-liter Turbo 4 will remain with 270 horsepower and 310 lb-ft of torque. A new 2.7-liter Turbo A6 engine with 315 horsepower and 400 lb-ft of torque is available for the Bronco and F-150. The 3.0-liter Turbo A6 with 405 horsepower and 430 lb-ft of torque is taken out of the Ranger Raptor parts bin by Ranger Raptors. There is an automatic 10-speed transmission in every Ranger. The fuel economy ratings are still pending. Except for Raptor versions, which come standard with 4-wheel drive and front and rear locking differentials, 2-wheel drive is the norm and 4-wheel drive is an option. The Ranger can tow up to 3,500 pounds with the standard trailer kit that has a ball attached on the bumper, but it can pull up to 7,500 pounds with the max trailer option that has additional cooling and a Class 4 receiver. Raptors are only approved for 5,510 pounds of towing. 1,805 pounds is the maximum payload rating for the Ranger. The Ranger should ride more smoothly now that its wheelbase has increased by around 2 inches as a result of the front wheels being moved forward. For increased stability, the rear shocks have been shifted outboard of the frame rails, and it is also around 2 inches wider. The Watts Link rear suspension with rear coilovers and remote reservoir Fox Live valve dampers at all 4 corners replaces the rear leaf springs on Raptor versions. As the 33-inch BF Goodrich KO2 all-terrain tires batter the ground, it ought to withstand some damage. According to Ford, the Ranger's increased width should provide extra shoulder room for 3 people sitting across the back bench, but the cab hasn't gotten any longer. At 38.3 inches, rear seat legroom is on the right side of acceptable and is 3.8 inches more than in the vehicle from the previous year. Rear seat bottom flips up to reveal concealed storage, or the rear seat back can be folded to provide a flat cargo space. Good forward view is provided by the low dashboard up front, and Raptor models include substantial bolsters to keep everyone in position during fast off-road maneuvers. The Ranger has a lot of panels and buttons inside, thankfully including a volume knob and rudimentary temperature controls. With an 8.0-inch digital gauge cluster in XL and XLT models and a 12.4-inch unit in Lariat and Raptor versions, all Rangers are now digital. The XL and XLT have a 10.1-inch portrait-style touchscreen built into the dashboard, while the Lariat and Raptor come equipped with a 12.0-inch touchscreen as standard. Standard features include 4G LTE connectivity for over-the-air software upgrades, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a 4G LTE network. Note that XLT and higher trucks have 400 watts of power in the bed that can be accessible by a 120-volt socket, so buyers intending to get work done, or tailgate, should be aware of this. Active lane control, automatic high lights, and automated emergency braking are standard. Widely available and standard on higher trims are adaptive cruise control, a surround view camera system, and blind spot monitors that can interface with the trailering system. The hands-free Blue Cruise driving assistance technology from Ford is not an option. What is the price of the Ford Ranger 2024? Rear-wheel drive 2024 Ford Rangers will set you back $34,160, with a destination fee of $1,595. The basic XL model costs $3,645 more with four-wheel drive. On XLT and Lariat grades, it is around $3,500, and on the $56,960 Raptor, it is standard. The $37,100 XLT adds LED bed lighting, a wireless smartphone charger, remote start, and fog lamps. A surround view camera system, power front seats, adaptive cruise control, a 10-speaker Bang & Olufsen sound system, and 18-inch wheels are added to the $45,120 Lariat. The FX2 and Tremor models go, but an off-road package for the FX4 makes a comeback. The Raptor makes its debut in the United States. Apart from the technical enhancements, the Ranger Range Topper comes equipped with two 12.0-inch digital displays, leather front seats with orange accents, and a motorized rear window. Thanks for watching.